MAGBritish musician, singer and actor Tony Christie has enjoyed two golden eras in the pop spotlight, having scored a succession of top 40 hits in the early 1970s, including I Did What I Did for Maria, and his worldwide smash Is This the Way to Amarillo. He became a huge star all over again decades later. Now 74, Yorkshireman Tony, who lives in Lichfield, Staffordshire, is gearing up for a busy 2018. I was first made aware that I had a good voice when I was singled out for praise by my music teacher, Mrs. Mills, at the age of 6. At home in Conisbrough, near Doncaster, my dad would stand me on a chair and I would sing whatever he chose to play on the piano. Family members would often give me money for entertaining them, which was very nice. When I left school, I went to work in the accounts office at the local steelworks, but my heart wasn't in it. I was working weekends, singing with my pal, Dave, in working men's clubs. Our first booking was supporting comedian Norman Collier and Lynn Perry, who would later play Ivy Tilsley in Coronation Street. Dave and I, who were paid £2 each for that gig, stayed as a duo for a couple of years. Later, my boss at the office wanted to increase my hours and responsibilities, but by then I was earning more at weekends than I was at work, so I quit the day job and became a pro entertainer. It turned out to be a good move because it's given me a steady living for more than 50 years. I've traveled the world and met some amazing people, not least my wife, Sue, who I fell for the minute I set eyes on her. We have a son, 2 daughters and 7 grandchildren, and next year we celebrate our golden wedding anniversary. But in career terms, it hasn't all been plain sailing. There were many false dawns, broken promises and bad recording deals before breaking through with a song called Las Vegas in 1971. It was a big hit, and it changed my life. Suddenly I became an international star, and it got even better when my manager arranged for me to record a Neil Sedaka song, Is This the Way to Amarillo. Years later, in 2002, Peter Kay used the song in his TV show Phoenix Nights, and again for that memorable comic relief video in 2005, featuring a huge array of celebrities. As a result, the record shot to #1 and a greatest hits album, The Definitive Collection, topped the album charts. Until that point, my career had dipped, apart from in Germany and Austria, where I have always been in demand. Suddenly my career took off here again, so Sue and I, who had been living a relatively quiet life in Spain, decided to move back to the UK. I've done quite a few shows this year, and will be back in my native Yorkshire next month, playing at the Dome, Doncaster, close to where my career first started all those years ago. Now I'm gearing up for a hectic 2018. To mark my 75th birthday in April, my son Sean, who is my manager, has arranged a huge tour which even takes in Sri Lanka. I'll also be bringing out a live DVD and my autobiography. I've had a wonderful career, and I am still enjoying it all, so I never even think about retiring. And as for Amarillo, people still come up to me and say, Is this the way? I just smile. Tony's gig at the Dome, Doncaster, is on October 13th. For more information about Tony, visit tonychristie.com.